Do you find it sometimes hard to come up with content ideas for your video channel? You're thinking of them, but you just can't seem to put it all together. Well, in this video, I cover how to come up with ideas, a outline, script if you want it, description, and your keywords all using ChatGPT. ChatGPT is my bestie, and I use it a lot for my content creation and for my online marketing. And I think it's a great tool. It's going to help you streamline your process, and I think it will help you um, definitely will help you do things a lot quicker when it comes to creating your content for YouTube. Hi, my name is Tracy, and I love everything tech, and I especially love videos and marketing. And if that's the type of content you're looking for, please subscribe to my channel so I know to make more. Right now, I'm going to take you to my computer and we're going to go through the process of using ChatGPT to create the content that you want for your YouTube channel. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear process for creating content and a way to stay organized so you never feel stuck again. Before we jump into the steps, here's the formula that sets the foundation for your content. Topic: what is your niche or subject? Target audience: who is the video for? Emotions: how does your audience feel about the topic? And pain points: what struggles are they facing? For example, if you're focused on financial planning, your audience could be retirees feeling nervous about budgeting. There's the emotion. Because they're unsure how to cut expenses. There's the pain point. So now that you know the formula, let's take the first step. And by the end of this step, you'll have a clear picture of who your audience is, what they're feeling, and what's holding them back. Key insights that will shape the rest of your content. For example, if your topic is financial planning, ask yourself who you're talking to: beginners, retirees, parents saving for their kids. Then dive into your audience's emotion and pain points. And we're going to use two separate prompts in ChatGPT for this. These prompts are called act as prompts to make ChatGPT pretend to be your audience. It's like asking it to think the way your audience might think. So I can ask it about emotions. I would say act as a beginner in financial planning and describe their emotions about starting. And then it gives me a sense of how someone would feel. And I can start to incorporate that into my content. Complicated terms and strategies, making mistakes, not sure where to begin. These are all things I want to infuse into my content. I can also ask ChatGPT to act as if it's a beginner and the pain points that come with being a beginner. This is great stuff. Overwhelming amount of information. Don't know where to start. Fear of making mistakes. Confusion about financial terms. Hello, that's me. Budgeting struggles. Managing debt. Fear of not having enough for the future. Again, all things you can incorporate into your video content. So by asking ChatGPT to act as your audience, you can figure out how they feel and what they're struggling with. And if you want to go one step further, you can, after you have identified the emotions and pain points, you can ask ChatGPT what would make your audience feel more confident or empowered about financial planning. This can help you refine your content even more. Do you see all the good stuff I'm getting? Clear, actionable steps, personalized guidance, small wins. These are all things that you want to talk about and have as part of your video content. So now you understand your audience. We're going to take things a step further and find video ideas that speak directly to your audience's needs and struggles. So I'm going to ask for 10 video ideas for financial planning geared towards beginners. So here's 10: budgeting 101, the basics of savings. I think that's really good, but maybe I want to refine it even more. So I'm going to refine it by asking it for financial planning videos for beginners who are entering retirement, which is a totally different type of video. Social Security, when and how to claim your benefits, how much money you need for retirement. ChatGPT just really helps you refine these ideas that you have knowledge about. Another example would be, say your topic was knitting and your target audience was beginners, but you might want to do it for even more specific of a beginner. I could say, give me ideas for beginner knitting videos for kids under 12. Now starting your first knitting project, how to knit a friendship bracelet. These are fantastic. Just remember, the more specific you get, the more tailored the ideas will be to your audience. Now we've got a list of ideas. Let's pick one. Now I picked out my idea, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write an outline for it. So now it's outlining what my video will be about. It's giving me approximate time for each section. Now we really want to go through this outline. Does it address their emotions and pain points? Is it too basic, or does it go too deep, and does it overwhelm them? Did ChatGPT miss anything important? If it needs adjustment, you can ask ChatGPT to tweak specific sections. Maybe rewrite step 3 to include a specific detail. So there, it just added that piece to it. Now I want you to remember that ChatGPT isn't replacing your voice. It's just a tool. Your audience here is listening to you for your unique perspective and the way you explain things. So as you review the outline or script, think about what makes your approach special. Add your personality, your experiences, and your way of teaching to make the content yours. One thing you can do is you can make it feel more personal. Add an example or a personal story. Think of something your audience can relate to and share it. You could stop here and not write a script, because some people are more comfortable just having bullet points or just having an outline, and that could be you. If you do want a script, we're just going to ask ChatGPT to write us a script. Again, review the script. Is it what you're looking for? How about the tone? Does it sound like you? If it doesn't, ask for adjustments. Make the script more conversational or casual. Make it more professional. Get rid of industry jargon. You can ask ChatGPT to do all that. So I think the script is good, and I'm going to move on. So now I want to take that video and I'm going to optimize it for SEO and visibility. Remember, SEO just stands for search engine optimization. We want to make sure our video can be found online and in the search engines. And of course, YouTube is a pretty big search engine. So we want to ask, what are the best keywords for this video? What search terms would my audience be using? And then we're going to use those keywords in our description and our title. Okay, so now we have a list. We can also use the keywords for our tags, which we'll use when we upload our video. Now that we have our keywords, we're just going to ask for a description, an SEO-friendly description using these keywords. There you go. Again, review. If it doesn't sound like the way you want it written, fix it up. But overall, you've got a pretty good description right there. Now we're going to create a title, and we're going to include those keywords. Create an engaging title with these keywords. Actually, I would like 10. There's an art form to the titles of your videos. So these might not be the ultimate titles, but they definitely are a good start. And you could take these titles further and do research on them against other videos that have similar content and see what's out there. But that's a different video. I want my thumbnail, and I can ask it for 3 to 5 words for my thumbnail. So then I can ask it that are different from the title, so it uses different words. But at this point, we have our topic and our target audience. We have a list of ideas. We have an outline. We have a script. We have a title, description, thumbnail text, and keywords. We're going to put those keywords in a different format just because it's easier to copy and paste them into the video tag section when you upload your video. So we have a lot of stuff here, and we want to keep everything on track. So I use a Notion dashboard to organize my ideas, my outlines, my scripts, and all the keywords all in one place. And if you want a copy of the dashboard I use, just comment ideas and I'll send it to you. It's simple, but it makes your planning your content so much easier. And another powerful part of this is batch content. Don't just do one idea from the list. Flush out as many as you can, so you have a vault of ideas just waiting for you to film. I could literally go back to the list and start doing the same thing if I like those ideas. Batching saves time because you're in content creation mode. Just ask ChatGPT to expand on a topic with subtopics, or break a bigger idea into smaller parts. For instance, let's take this one. Understanding credit scores, how to build and maintain a good score. So now I have 5 subtopics. I have more than just one video regarding this topic. And you could do the same where you're breaking down a broad topic into smaller, more specific video ideas. And then while you're brainstorming, why not plan a series?
From your content idea list, just ask ChatGPT to create a series from one of the ideas that builds onto each other. This will help with audience retention because viewers will want to watch every video in the series. Here's one about knitting, or this one, basic budgeting for beginners. Just a side note, it keeps asking me to log in because I'm not logged into this or using my paid account because I want to show you what you can get with the free version. This is just using ChatGPT as is. You can see these are really good. Budgeting, how to set up your first budget, then your tracking, and each one is building up on the other. There's your playlist for your YouTube channel. And last, this has nothing to do with ChatGPT, but don't forget to address emotions in your video. Start with something relatable. Maybe if you're feeling overwhelmed about budgeting, you're not alone, and then provide a solution. In this video, I'll walk you through the first steps so it feels manageable and clear. By speaking to their emotions, you're not just creating content, you're building trust and connection. And then if you're feeling like it's not enough, ask if it included the emotion and pain points in my video ideas.
Now that wasn't so bad, was it? It was pretty quick. And just think, if you do this, maybe spend an hour a day, you're gonna get 4, 5, 6 video ideas all fleshed out, ready to film. Now, if you need a little bit more help, make sure to check out my next video. And thanks for watching. And here's to you growing your YouTube channel.